Alright. It's time to actually unintentionally stumble my way through a puzzle. Excuse me. Part 46. No, part 47. Right? Right. There's a note on that table. Lights to the books. Huh. What does that mean? Interesting. Well, intelligence often hides itself in darkness. Have you ever thought about the pages of a book? Each page only sees, maybe 2 or 3 minutes of light before the reader's on to the next? They spend the rest of their lives locked in darkness. Rather like myself. That's horrible. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Not at all. I live in the darkness, yes, but that has gifted me with the that has gifted me with the ability to catch truths others might miss. I can hear the voices hidden in the darkness, you might say. Energy theory. Huh. I don't even understand the damn title. Looks like the shelf's all science and technology. Bookshelves full of books on science and technology. Things like energy theory. This book is called, Mind Swap. You mean you could, change bodies with someone? Well, I guess I wouldn't mind switching bodies with my brother or Junpei too much, but I'd rather die than let Seven switch with me. What the hell? I can't even want to swap bodies with a little brat like... Hey, were you just imagining it? You were! Shut up! Yeah, well, he wasn't the only one. Teletemportation and... What? Teletemporation and telepathy. What the hell is this one about? Well, I know what telepathy is, but I've never heard of teletemporation. It refers to having the ability to travel through time. Kitab al-Azif. Man, they got some weird stuff in here. I can't even pronounce this one. Who's that? Some famous guy? It's not a person's name. It's the name of a fictional book created by Abdul al-Hazred. It's said to be one of the sources used in the creation of the legendary Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon. Oh, so these are all occult books and stuff. This one says the golden rabbit and the moon on it. Does that mean it's about a rabbit that lives on the moon? Rabbits are pretty cute, but what's the moon stuff about? It's talking about the Judas tree that's said to grow on the moon, according to Chinese legend. The book's called The Golden Rabbit and the Moon. Paleontology. This one's about fossils, right? Ammonites are pretty nasty looking. This one says transition of extinct species. We need to hurry up or we're going to end up in the pages of a book like that. But they're so fun to read! Micrographia. Huh. Oh yes, Robert Hooke's famous work. First published in 1665. He built a microscope and examined insects, inorganic substances, and other things too small to be seen in detail by human eyes. He then drew pictures of many of the things he's examined and published them in a book. I'd hazard a guess that this shelf is concerned with natural sciences. Why did mankind lose their tails? Junpei, do you know what this one's about? Why are you asking me? I didn't even know we had tails to lose. Maybe you should ask a human with a tail. Mankind's ancestors most likely lost their tails as they were no longer useful, and the nutrients required to grow them were better put to use elsewhere. At least that's what I read. I was rather young, I may have remembered it incorrectly. Huh? Why the hell would a kid be reading a book like that? Creatures of the South Seas. Huh. I wonder if this one's got a picture of colorful fish and stuff. Introduction to Geology. Huh. Thinking about the Earth, even when you're on the ocean. Kinda romantic in a way, I guess. The Theory of Evolution. Heck, even I know this one. This is that Darwin guy, right? Well, yes and no. Charles Darwin wrote a book called On the Origin of the Species. In it, he put forth his theory of evolution. Yeah, I remember that part. He called it natural selection. Exactly. Mother Nature. Is that some sort of book about hippie chicks? Probably not, except perhaps tangentially. It's most likely about environmental protection. I was just trying to make a joke. Dude, hippie chicks? Really? Theories of the Cambrian explosion? Did a bomb go off near somewhere called Cambria? Wrong kind of explosion. Roughly 500 million years ago, during what's known as the Cambrian period. Research suggests that the variety of living organisms increased by an order of magnitude. Why that happened is, however, still something of a mystery. There are a number of theories. This book is most likely a collection of them. Sorry. Fuck. Or about living creatures. Okay, I can't. I clicked it again to see if I could skip that text from having already read it, but I can't. Alright. Now there's these books. Oh hey, I finally a puzzle. Are property values going up out in space too these days? Man, guess times are tough for aliens too. This one says cosmic inflation. All that's in here is Faraday laws of electrolysis. I believe that's going to be about electrolysis and an electrolyte solution. These particular laws were set down by Michael Faraday. Damn it. I want to click these books. I want to read these books. Damn it. Okay. Quantum gravity. Seven, do you have any idea what this is? How about you start by using real words? Then maybe we'll get somewhere. Damn. Theory of general relativity. Relativity, huh? Oh, I know this one! That's Einstein, right? What's this? An overview of conformal field theory. Ah, well, that's a theory that posits an invariant quantum field where conformal transformation can take place. Knock it off with the science voodoo stuff. You trying to put me to sleep? Supersymmetric string theory and 10-dimensional space. I actually know the 10-dimensional thingy. Or at least I heard that on a YouTube thing. Anyway, they're just talking about superstring theory. It's a theory of reality where... how to explain? It says that all elements of the universe are governed by the vibrations and harmonics of type E supersymmetric strings. What's the deal with these titles? They're all just gibberish. Hey, what if we, switch them around? Switch them around? Yeah, if we move them around, maybe they'll spell something. Oh, I get it. Yeah, heck, it's worth a shot. How about this? Looks like putting those books in the right order opened this thing right up. That was a piece of cake. Hooray! You did it, Junpei! I guess that turned out well enough. So the letters from the title spell out, open here, find bulb. I just found the word here, and I was like, okay, I guess that'll work. Oh wait, I have to search every item now. The light bulb looks like it's brand new, and it's really big, so it'll make a lot of light. I'm sorry, but I have to make myself search everything. Mostly because of potentially funny dialogue, curiosity, and because it fills my time. This handrail is made of metal. Wait. Oh dear God. There's so many books! This bookshelf's full of books on science and technology, things like energy theory. Book says mind swap on the spine. Sounds like a reality show. Alright. Energy theory. Development of nanotechnology materials. Interactions between shortwave energy and matter. What else have we got? Just listening to you read those titles is giving me a headache. Can't say fancy technology stuff and I get along real well. Keep on talking about that stuff and you're gonna put me to sleep. Bunch of books about this, things like energy theory. Didn't we... Fuck. The black hole hypothesis. Gamma ray astrophysics. I guess this bookshelf has an astronomy theme. A kid's book here? It looks like it's a children's story about Native Americans. Don't you think a random book like that's kind of suspicious? Maybe you ought to hold on to it. This one has some Native Americans on the cover. Hey Junpei, take a look at this one. Native Americans, huh? Maybe it's got some... Whoa! Oh, that was a lot less exciting than I thought it was going to be. What's that? This one's a pop... It's one of them pop-up books. LRK? That doesn't mean anything. Does it? Well, you can make them KRL. Like Curl or Carl. A history of Buddhism. Look, this one says cultural heritage of Rome. But that's going to be some serious inheritance tax. Permian creatures? Seems a little fancy for some kind of prehistoric critter. Not to mention most of them are likely reptiles and amphibians. Without hair, I can't imagine they had much need of perms. It's got nothing to do with this. What's Hellenism? I think it's something like a fusion of Greek and Oriental culture. History of the medieval period. Maybe it's about Sir Lancelot? Isn't he just a story? I don't think you're going to find a guy who didn't really exist in a history book. This one's called History of the Western World. Well, I'd assume it's about European history. Yeah. Just gonna leave it at that, Snake. Just gonna leave it at that, Snake? Doesn't seem like you. Yeah. Just gonna... Anyway, sorry. Hey, look at this. This book's called Greek Mythology. Damn, that thing's huge. Can't imagine anyone's ever actually read the whole thing. Pretty sure it just put me to sleep. Books all seem to be about... Okay. This one looks just like that picture book from earlier. The one with the pop-ups. You think they're part of a series or something? They do have the same binding. There's a baseball in this one. Come on, Junpei, let's see what's in it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's probably baseball stuff. Whoa! Let's try combining these. Wait, nope, not yet. I have to check this. It's a pop-up book. It's got the letters H, E, A, and D popping out of it. Alright. Now then. Well, I tried. I bet I have to shine a light through both of them. Alright. Oh, look, Seven. Here's a book that's perfect for you. It's called Correlation of Muscle, Bone Density, and Bone Strength. You're just saying that because it says muscle. Principles of Monkey Behavior. Huh. I'd imagine that's a book describing praxeology studies on monkeys. Monkeys are very similar to humans evolutionarily, so I'd imagine the research was fruitful. This book's just called Dissection. The bookshelf must be all medical books. From what I can tell, it sounds as though these books have been organized by genre. This library must be massive. I'm rather impressed as to how well organized it is. Human Equilibrium Theory. Human Anatomy. Regeneration of Internal Organs. Functions of the Human Brain. Huh. I guess it's a book about the nervous system? I'd love to ask you to read it to me, but I don't think we have the time. I'm kind of curious about it, too. There's got to be a reason why people connect with each other, you know? Dissection Atlas. Huh. This whole shelf is full of medical books. Look, this one's called Recreation of Lost Human Functions. You think they're talking about if you, lose part of your body, then you could grow it back? I don't think so. Maybe they're talking about reconstructing abilities that humankind once possessed. In other words, they may be talking about cultivating a sixth sense. Ancient Gladiators. What's this book doing here? Maybe they were researching human physical limits across history. Alright. Now we go to the bottom floor. And look at all the books down here! Yeah! So many fucking books! Okay. This one's Gold Box Conjecture. Conjecture? What's it about? Like magic or psychic stuff or something? Right, I bet it's about jewelry, isn't it? It may have an odd title, but it's actually a very respectable mathematics book. It deals with one of the unsolved problems of additive number theory. Sorry I said anything. Look, let's not get into this right now, okay? Algebraic number theory. Math, huh? There's another one like that over here. You mean something like primary number theory, or analytical number theory, or geometry? Oh my gosh, how did you know? Nobody said anything about those. Well, number theory is usually split into 4 chief disciplines. If there was a book named Algebraic Number Theory, I took a wild guess that the other 3 would be there as well. Looks like I was right. The Pythagorean Theorem. This is a famous one. Sounds like there's not... The Pythagorean... Okay, I may not be too mathy. I may just be speaking out of my ass here, but I thought the Pythagorean Theorem was just a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I'm not sure how there's a book on it. Anyway, I'm probably wrong. There's probably a lot more to it. But continuing. Sounds like there's a number of math books in this section. That's a weird book, Junpei. Indian mathematics. That's funny. Why is that funny? It says Riemann hypothesis. What is there to hypothesize about with Riemann? Isn't it pretty straightforward? Heavens no, there's many factors. Length, girth, lubrication, or lack of. It's an exciting and rapidly growing field. Wow. What's this? Origin of Japanese folklore? Looks like there's a bunch of books about Japanese culture in here. Mostly ones about folklore, though. Well, folklore can cover a wide range of I just turned Irish. I apologize. Folklore can cover a wide range of subjects. History, urban life, religious trends, environmental changes, oral traditions. Folklore can cover all of those things if you know where to look. This looks pretty deep. Agriculture and historical organizations and folklore. Modern Japanese literature. Huh. Hey, there's another one of those picture books here. Something about these things feels kind of nice, you know? Brings back good memories. I guess even people like Seven were kids once. No shit, you little brat! Hey guys, cool it. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this picture book with me. It's got a magic wand on it. Okay. So what's inside? Well, aren't you going to open it? Pretty sure it's just gonna have pages inside spat out. Whoa! Anyway, looks like another pop-up book. This book has an S, E, and a dash and a number 5 sticking out of it. I might be impressed if I was 5. On Japanese culture called modern Japanese. Blah, blah. Did I check all the... Oh, yeah. Okay, I did. Okay. Gyafara! Let's see what we've got here. So many books here. I wonder what this one's... Whoa! What's this? Worm? Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hey, what's the deal with this sappy stuff? I don't get it. No, not yet. I've got more books to look at. There are books here in all sorts of languages. But there's something suspicious about the shelf on the left. God, no. Okay, that is all of the except for here. Dad Kind. What the hell is this? Wasn't that a German mathematician? Maybe it's a compilation of his work. Labyrinths? This book is in German. It looks like the complete works of something. I've never heard of it. Well, if Snake doesn't know what it is, I don't think we'll ever know. Owen. Huh. Owen isn't enough to go on. Perhaps it's about the English Revolutionary? Sheldrake? Or Sheldrake? Sheldrake. Isn't Sheldrake... This bookshelf has a sort of glass inlay. It's pretty big, but there's only 6 books on it. It seems kinda weird. Hey, it looks like there's something on the bottom. I can't really see it, though. The glass is all foggy. Oops. In the middle of the glass door is a cylinder lock. You know, the kind of lock where you rotate the numbers around until you've got the right ones to open it. What the hell is this? It's like they just gave us the answer. Guess I might as well give it a shot. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, that makes sense. 632. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. 6, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. All right. You did it, Junpei! Yay! I don't know why, but I don't really feel particularly happy for being praised for that. Whatever. At least the lock's open now. Let's see if we can get it open, alright? More motherfucking books here! All 6 books seem to be pointing at the cylinder lock, number lock. Oh. Powerful light bulb. Feels like a light bulb. Pretty high wattage too, unless I missed my guess. This should generate quite a bit of light. This iron plate is bolted down. I don't think it's a door, I think it's just a wall. It's a small enclosure with 9 sides. There are 3 of these things that look kind of like music stands. Maybe if I put them on top of the stands. Oh. What? Poop. Hello? Okay, how about we try putting these picture books on the stand? Then... This is a little weird. There are 3 lights in this thing. They aren't very bright, though. Hey, didn't we find some kind of really powerful light bulb earlier? Why don't you try to put it into one of those lights? Yeah. Well, it'll get a lot brighter, but if there are 3 lights, that means 3 light bulbs. There won't be much point unless we can replace all 3 bulbs. We need 3 light bulbs, huh? On the search for the last fucking light bulb, yeah. Yeah. All we have is light bulbs. This is a scaffold for the top floor. It goes all the way to the 4 corners of the room. There's a note on the top of the table. It says lights to the books. I guess that's kind of really obvious. This big opening is the door to the library. It's pretty impressive. Almost looks like the door to a shrine or a church or something. There's another door after it, and then a passageway beyond that. At the end of that passageway is a door with Neptune symbol engraved on it. Hurry up, we need to find the key with the mark of Neptune. Okay, this sounds like a job for the best brother and sister team in the world. Man, it's like Seven and I don't even exist. Fuck. Alright, so we saw that. Don't shove, I'm not kidding, don't push me. What the heck, man? I wasn't gonna, but now that you bring it up. Fuck. It says Sheldrake on the spine of this book. It's got the volume number written on the lower part of the spine. There's a yellow book with the word Labyrinth written on it, sitting on the bookshelf. This red book says Dadkind on it. This book says Owen on it. It's a light blue. Alright. Well, I have gotten lost, so now is a good time to stop. For now. Alright, next episode we'll figure out where the last light bulb is. Until then, peace out.